Hi, welcome to Let's Talk Real Estate. I'm your host, Charlie Flannery, and I am so happy today to be doing my 50th episode. And as part of that 50th episode, I have a very special guest, a man named Danny Martignetti. He's an actor as well as a very well known baker. Danny, welcome to Let's Talk Real Estate for my 50th episode.
Salute, Charlie. Thank you so much. I appreciate
It's
it.
so nice of you to come. You know, you responded at the end of every show. I always tell the viewers, if you've got an idea about a show that you'd like to see, send me an email, be a guest, and give me a little breakdown of what you'd like to do for a show. So you had sent me one of those.
And that's what I do.
And then
I send you an email.
Yeah, you sent an email, and then you gave me your phone number.
Yes.
And I called you, and my grandfather, my mother's father, my nono, he was from Italy.
Ah, va bene, yes.
So he had a very thick accent, so I had no problem understanding you right away over the phone.
Well, I mean, I live here all of my life. I mean, hopefully you understand me.
You were born here?
Yeah, I was born. I live here, America, all of my life. I'm born. No, understand? No?
No, I understand.
Okay.
It sounds great to me.
Very good.
Sounds great to me.
Not bad.
So I know you want to relocate, start a second bakery, but you've also talked to me about you need a big house. You got a big family, and
yeah.
I'll tell you, you were saying you had, money was no object.
Charlie, like this paper, money, no problem.
Okay.
Nothing.
Well, let me tell you, just yesterday, I saw this property. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. 8 bedrooms, 10 full baths. 10 full baths.
Let me ask you.
Yes, sir, yeah.
You know, in my country, Italy, we have with the female, for the female parts, they call it, come si dice?
A bidet?
Yes, I need one.
Okay, just one?
Maybe 2, 3,
okay.
4.
Well, I'm glad you told me that. Let me write that down. Bidet.
Bidet, see.
And bidet. I'll look back. I wasn't looking for that, and so I didn't take notice. But anyway, it's got the 8 bedrooms, 10 baths. Okay, a 3-car garage. All right, it's on a 2-acre piece of land. It's got an indoor pool.
Wow, I like the pool, the land for the cow.
Okay.
Yeah.
And $750,000. I'm telling you, Mr. Martignetti. May I call you Danny?
Yes.
Danny,
call me whatever you want. No, call me later for dinner. They say here.
Yeah. So this house in Boston cost you 3 times that. $750,000.
Charlie, I like it, but it's too much. It's too much.
You told me money was no object.
I know, but I pay cash $750,000. Too much.
So what do you feel comfortable spending?
Cash. Cash. $350,000, $400,000. It's okay.
Oh, I'll tell you, down here.
Yes.
Down here, that buys you a lot of home. I saw something. It was almost 4,000 square feet.
Uh-huh.
All right. It only had 6 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 2-car garage. But very new, only about 7 years old. The person that bought it, they lost it. You know what I mean? It's a tragedy. A lot of that stuff, Triste. Come si dice? Triste. Is that the word triste?
In Italian, peccato, triste. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, but that's a nice house, and that's $375, I think.
Well, I got a big family.
Yeah. How many people in your family again? You were telling me.
Let's see. I got my sister Maria. and then my brother Massimo,
Uh-huh.
and then my other brother Tony, and then
Uh-huh.
he got his wife, and
What's her name?
Maria,
Another Maria, yeah.
and they got a beautiful daughter, Antoinette, beautiful. Uh, one person.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk. I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't like.
Who's this?
No, no, no. It get me angry. I don't like Carmela. She's a strega. Very, very bad person.
A witch?
Yeah,
A witch?
she's strega witch. Yes, you understand.
Yeah. This
She
is your aunt,
yeah,
Carmela?
aunt, I don't like, no, I know,
And she lives with you.
she living with me. She got a mustache, hair underneath, and no shave.
Ah.
I stuff in my face with food whenever I see her because I don't want to talk with her.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
she's going to come with you, huh?
Hey, what they call a house here next to main house?
An in-law.
In-law, yes.
Okay. So we need an in-law.
An in-law house. She stay away. See, far away.
For Carmela.
Say no. If no, I get this over her head. I don't like. And this I make a fresh cookie with this. Right?
I'll make sure I never call her strega
No,
to her
no,
face
no,
because
no. She don't like this.
is she really a witch? You think she's a gypsy, maybe?
I think she a gypsy. The way she dress, the things she wear. I don't like her. I respect her for the familia. I have her in the house, but I don't want to see. So if we can make her happy, me no see the face, good.
Maybe we could find a place with a 2-car garage. You could build an apartment outside, above the
You're
garage.
smart man. I like it, you.
Huh?
I like the way you think.
Lots of possibilities. Lots of
See.
possibilities. You know.
Yes.
So we were talking about the name of your business. Now you've had a business in Boston
See.
for some time, and I know
See.
that the bakery community in Boston is pretty tight knit. You know, and I just you and your family must have been really saddened by the passing of Mike's, the owner of Mike's Pastry.
Yes,
You know?
I mean, I make the best cannoli, but the man is saint. He make a decent biscotti, but prayers go out. I respect, very good place, very good friend. I mean, in a community, we tight knit. We all know each other, even though we different bakeries. At the end of the day, we all have our families. We go home with all. So very.
Taunton, I think
Yes.
Taunton is ready for a good Italian bakery. Honest to God, I think
Yes,
you're
sir.
going to do very good. I know I'll be there all the time.
Yes,
You know?
you're my number one customer, Charlie.
You know,
number
what's your specialty? Cannoli, or do you do? What do you
I
like
do.
to do?
My favorite. When I get the cookie and I make it fresh, cookie I make it fresh. I don't know. I make a cannoli. I don't know how to say it in America, but with the pistachio on top and
Nice. Yeah.
so delicious cookies that I make it fresh.
Oh.
And the cannoli, the fresh cream, and make everything from scratch. You see, this is from scratch.
Where'd you get the recipes from?
I get the recipe from my aunt, my good aunt.
Not the straight.
No, this is the good aunt.
Oh, okay.
She actually know here. She in Italy. I get a secret family recipe from my aunt. And she's the one I like a lot.
Uh-huh.
So if she ever come over here, I make her into the business with me.
Cool.
Yes.
And I understand for our viewers that you also have a website that they can go to if they want to order products
Yes.
from the Boston store
Yes.
until you get the Taunton store opened up. What's the name of the website?
It's Dannysabakerydottacomma. That's a D, a followed by an N and another N, a Y, because I make the best cannoli around.
.com.
.com, Dannysabakery.com.
Danny's a bakery.
Yes.
No. Danny's a bakery. No. DANNY Apostrophe, yeah.
I'm sorry. My
Now, see,
English, I'm sorry. Thank
no,
you for correct.
maybe we won't put the. Maybe you shouldn't put the apostrophe in there. I
I
know.
listen to you. You get me a beautiful house. I
Oh,
listen to
I'm
whatever
telling
you.
you, you're gonna love it. You know. And so, do you want a big kitchen in the house? I mean, I know you need a lot of bedrooms.
You need a kitchen, to have the coffee here. Shall we do a salute
Yeah,
for your
yeah, please.
50 show here? I want to drink some wine here, some very good homemade wine. And I want to tell you, thank you so much for having me on here.
Do you smell something funny?
Oh, scusa. I'm so excited to be here. Scusa. Scusa.
Okay, I understand. You know,
Sorry.
a salute.
A salute.
Cent'anno.
Ching ching.
Yeah.
This
That's tasty.
fresh,
That's tasty.
the fresh grape.
I can taste your toenails in there, in every sip. You know,
You're funny, man. That's what I like about you.
you're gonna do okay. You're gonna do okay in this country. So, let's see. That I had some notes here. Gee, we're all out of topics. Well, it's been fun having you on here today. No, so
All right.
no.
Alrighty.
So no, this is a family-run business.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Now, who from your family works with you at the bakery? Is it mostly family that
Mostly
work there?
family.
Yeah.
My sister Maria there full time. My other brother Massimo, he take care mostly the finances. The money. I work there too. I work fresh, do the cookies and everything, and the morning, mattina is morning. Mattina is morning in the
Yeah.
town.
See. Yeah.
See, okay. So we wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, make everything from scratch. I'm sorry I don't bring any cookies or.
You know what I love?
Yes.
I love those cookies that they make with like the anisette.
Mm.
Oh, no, the almond.
Yes.
What do they call it? The almond flavor.
Come si dice? Yeah. Ah.
Almondine. I don't know.
My
know.
brain
But
today.
I
I've been
love,
up
and
since
they're so
4
soft.
o'clock.
They're so
Yes.
soft. You know. Oh my God.
Yes.
I go and buy a big box of them at Christmas time, and I eat the whole thing.
I can eat 10, 20 in one sitting, no problem.
You guys make for the holidays? Because I know we gave you the website, Dannysabakerydottacomma.
Yes. Why? Because I make the best cannoli. Don't forget the why.
Now, are you going to be making any specialty dishes for the upcoming holidays? Do you
Yes.
do you do? Because I know I went to this one bakery. I know it probably wouldn't be anything like you would make, but a couple of years ago I bought a panettone.
Yes.
And it was freshly made. Oh, Mauro. It was nothing like that stuff you see when you go into a supermarket.
Nothing.
It's inside of a cardboard
Yes.
hat box.
Yes.
They cooked it in Italy back in July.
10 years ago, whenever. And you
It's
give
like
us
fruitcake.
gifts.
It's like fruitcake. You regift it,
Exactly.
This was nothing like that. Tell me about your
Well,
panettone.
the panettone.
How's your panettone doing?
My panettone molto bene. Italia here. Panettone nice and fresh. We cook everything fresh. But my favorite meal to make at the holiday is the lamb. You got the lamb, you tie it up, you make it fresh with the basil, the parsley.
This is at home.
Oh, this is at home and during the holidays,
Yeah, you don't serve that at your shop. You just strictly pastries.
Maybe it's an idea down the road. I don't know, but first is the bakery. I got to take care of that.
Yeah, first things first.
Yes.
Because you've got a habit of doing it for 20 years. You're well versed. Now, was the business founded by you or your father? Who started the actual first business 20 years ago?
The first business in Italy, my father started 20, I don't know, 25 years ago. I picked up, shortly thereafter, in a beautiful town in Italy called Massa Carrara. That's where my father, my mother, my father wake up. take his bike and massa to the bake show and make everything for fresh. The bread, nothing like waking up and
Yeah.
smelling the aroma of the fresh bread that we make, the cookies, the pastries. It's amore.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Ah,
it's
yeah.
the life,
Oh,
and I want to bring that life here
you
and
know,
start another generation.
my grandfather, my
See,
nono,
no, no.
he used to tell me about the beautiful place in Italy he grew up. It was a town called Fano, right on the Adriatic,
Okay, yeah.
just a little bit northeast of Rome. And they had olive trees and they had all these fruit trees, and the climate was beautiful, you know. And I remember asking him, no, how could you leave all that, the olive trees and the fruit trees? He said, there was no money tree. So I come to America, he said, there was no money tree.
This is true. I mean, that's why, you make a minimum money when you're over there. The tourists that come and smell the fresh bread, find this place. Not too many places here left.
Yeah.
You go to the North End, they have this place and other towns. But that's what I want to bring. I want to bring the beautiful atmosphere. You walk in, everybody nice to you. You serve, you answer any questions you may have. We make the anisette with the cookies. So that's what we want to do. We want to bring this back over here, and hopefully, you find me a nicer place, and I start the business, and then, I have you come in. All of my people that say that you my number one customer. Number one. When they see Charlie walk in the door, they know you number one customer.
Mr. Cannoli, they call me.
Yes, you beat me to it. They call you Mr. Cannoli. In fact, I make a sign the next time. I'm going to put your peach. I'm going to put a Mr. Cannoli. That way, a recognition for you helping me.
Oh, I would love to.
Yes.
I'd be on it.
Yes.
I'd be on it, and I would like to have one of your cannoli to put over my mantle.
Okay,
I'll have it bronzed.
We'll do that.
I will have the cannoli bronzed and placed over my mantle.
I like this idea.
It's a mutual admiration society.
Yes, yes.
So,
what they say, one hand washes the other.
now, what would you like to do? Would you like to focus on finding a home first and then giving thought to a business location, or would you rather get a business location going first and then the house?
Well, business is a business. I obviously pay cash for what I give you for the savings that I have left in Italy. But I like to find the house first. That way, I no rush. I want to open up a place.
Because you still got the one in Boston.
Yes.
Now,
yes.
they all got to move with you, or can you leave the Slager behind to watch the shop in Boston?
This
or you
is
don't
right
trust
there.
her? You don't know what she could do. She could do anything.
I leave the restaurant, the bakery, to her. Let her do what she want to do. I have people watch her,
But you can't.
I don't want to go over there.
You have, if
No.
you leave her in charge, you have to protect the business name.
I protected the business name.
You can't call that Dannysabakery
No,
anymore.
see.
Gotta be Stragersabakery.
Charlie, this is the holiday time, man. You making me think that perhaps I should be so hurtful, or come si dice, I be nice. And I think, maybe you making me think, as Italians, we stick it together. Maybe I try to work with her.
You think? Yeah.
Maybe, but I don't know. You making me think of the holiday season, Merry Christmas, Natale, a New Year.
Forgive, forget. Old
yeah.
Lang Syne, all that stuff.
Forgive, forget,
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind, we'll take a cup of kindness then for days of old Lang Syne. That's it, no more.
That's it.
I'm not going to do another verse.
You're so good. You should be on the American show.
Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra. American Idol.
Yeah.
Frank Sinatra,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes. Yes, he's dead too.
Yeah,
He died. He died too.
only the good die young.
I know it's too. I got nothing to worry about. You know, I'm gonna live a long time.
You
If
live
only the good die young. I got another 40 years.
you live
You
a
know.
long time. I can tell by looking at you. You care about everybody that you work with. You're kind man. You're kind to work with me and help me find beautiful home. Where the strega, oh, nice woman. Okay, see, I'm trying a little bit of time.
One baby steps.
Thank you.
Baby steps.
Baby, yes,
Baby
very
steps.
good.
I bambini steppi. How do you say
Piano,
steps?
piano, piano, piano,
Softly.
slowly,
Soft.
slowly.
Yeah.
Una giorno, una volta, as a DJ, one day at a time. So that's the way we got to do living one day at a
That's all
time.
we get.
Eh?
All we get is
That's-
one day.
That's all of it.
And this one day happens to be the 50th episode. I
I'm,
want to just bring that up again.
Yes.
Let's have another toast because it's the 50th
Yes.
episode. Absolute.
Salute.
Even this one here is for Caramella.
va
God bless you,
bene,
Caramella, at
Carmella,
Christmas time.
vai.
Yeah.
It's very
It's
good
getting
and
better
fresh.
too. Yeah. Gets better. The toes. As it settles,
crisp.
as the toe jam settles near the bottom.
you-
Oh, it gets a bouquet. You don't believe,
You like the gift? I give it to you before we start.
Excuse
you
me.
know, I
Excuse
wanted the people to see that this is my gift to you.
I apologize. This was brought to me by Danny, his employees, family actually, that work at the Boston Bakery, wear these all during the Christmas season, and he presented it to me as a gift, and I am honored to be wearing it on here, my 51st episode. 51st. Can you just fix
I
it?
hit it a
Fix it
little
a slip. Okay, that's about it now. Now I can talk. I was worried there for a minute.
little bit. You see, it's okay. You fix it yourself.
Oh,
You
look at
fix it.
what.
Oh, look.
Hey,
Just wanted to wish you a happy 50 episodes.
Oh, Maron, look at
Yeah,
that.
there you go.
Oh, wow.
Danny,
look
you,
at this.
Danny baked this, and
Yeah,
you guys,
Danny
you
brought
guys
it.
Hi,
surprised
how
the
are you?
heck
Nice
out
to
of me.
meet you.
That's Mr. Zach Swing. Danny, Zach, you're two of my
Wow.
favorite guys. Look at this. Look at
This
this.
beautiful.
You work so hard.
Yeah.
Look at I got a. This,
Look, no fall down.
No, fall down, huh?
There you go.
Oh,
Beautiful.
hold on.
Look.
There we go. Huh?
Yes.
Danny, you do great
Beautiful.
work. Thank you,
You
Zach.
know,
Hey,
I haven't. This is my surprise, and I'm glad he come in.
he went to Emerson,
Yes.
Yeah, it was
Ah.
one weekend they threw him out, Yeah, but he went to
You're
Emerson.
funny. You like
You
that.
did a nice job.
On your 50th show.
That's-
Congratulations. Let's talk real estate on the TCAM TV. I get that right.
You did.
Okay.
You did a great job.
Very
I mean,
good.
I was absolutely.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
absolutely stunned.
Wow.
Stunned.
It's the least I can do.
I was feeling a little down. I got to tell you, I was feeling a little down because you didn't bring any cannoli.
I'm
And I'm
sorry,
thinking,
I
gee whiz,
rushed.
okay, he's bringing the wine. That's nice.
The
You know what I
wine.
mean? But I'm saying, a cannoli, a biscotti, or something like that. And this, no wonder, I'm
Beautiful,
sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought that you would ever
It's
not think
okay.
about me, Danny.
It's okay.
You know?
No problem. No problem.
It says right down the bottom here, Danny's a bakery.
Yes.
I like that.
Why? Because I make the best canola. I cannot say that enough.
And you made me look good.
You like, yeah?
I'm going to have, the next time I got to do a show, I'm going to have you come on with some cake frosting
Yes.
and do my makeup for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, good
Put a
idea,
little
yes.
red over here, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Blend in some highlights, take off some of the shine, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Something to make the face look better.
You know what to go good before we eat the cake? Put the wine. How about I make some espresso that I make here?
Oh, I love espresso.
See, this
I love espresso.
fresh espresso that I make here.
Mi piace il
Yes,
espresso.
see,
Mi
you
piace.
come here, I bring lots of gifts.
You are so
I
good
bring
to me.
coffee,
You know-
espresso.
I'll tell you, I love doing business with people that I like.
Yes.
you know, you probably find the same thing. You know,
I
if
love to
there's a
do
nice,
business
if
with
there's a
everybody.
nicer person
If
that
it's a
comes into
nicer
your store
person,
all the time, you're always
yes,
happy to see
yes.
them. Then there's always that 2 or 3 people that come in, no matter how good you are, they got a
Always
bad
complain.
they got a bad mood. You know what I
Oh,
mean? It's like, hey,
see here, we service her with a smile. America.
so
So,
hmm,
mm,
very nice,
oh,
very
fresh.
nice.
Very
Now, do you import this from the old country?
fresh beans we bring over here. And
Yeah.
then, the best thing I can tell the people, if they're going to get the fresh bean. And then you get the good grind, and you grind it, and you store. And it's
You don't roast them yourself, though. You buy them roasted, or
well,
you
in Italy, I have them, from
specially roasted for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I imported from Italy, but when I bring everything 100% over, this will be from a special place in Italy, the freshest beans. Wake you up, you have it, one of these, two, you very good. You're good to go, start your day, you work your 9 to 5.
You don't think you can talk the Strega into going over and being in charge of the coffee bean plantation?
You have
You
so
know,
many ideas. I
you
gotta
know,
write that one down.
because she's getting older,
Yes.
right? She's getting older. The climate will be much better for her.
Yes.
All right, and then the mustache and the fact she doesn't shave her legs, nobody would really say nothing. You know,
I
it
know
fits her right
everybody
in.
laugh, and
You know,
as much as I don't like it, this is a good idea. Bring her back to the country. And you're making me think about a lot.
huh?
You're
Huh?
making me think
You
a
know,
lot. Yes.
I went out with this Italian girl one time. She was beautiful.
Yes.
She was bellissima. She had black curly hair all down her back.
Bella.
She had none on her head, but I loved her anyway. Hey, I can tell that because I'm half Italian. So it's
Hey, meds and meds.
You know,
That's what you
yeah.
say.
I'm a mixed marriage, product of a mixed marriage. You know?
Yes.
Irish, Italian,
Okay.
American.
What's you?
But I belong, I belong to the Sons of Italy in America.
Yes.
And we're a charitable organization. We raise money for scholarships.
Okay.
We do a lot of work with the handicapped, and we host the
Good.
Special Olympics.
Oh, very good.
Danny, I can't believe we've talked our way through 30 minutes here, and and it's been just such a blast. I want to thank you,
No, thank
and we're
you.
going to get to work. We're going to get you that
Yes,
house. We're going to
thank
get you
you,
down in
thank
Taunton.
you.
We're going to get you cooking more of this stuff, and I'd like to thank you so much for being a part of this episode 50 today. And if like Danny did, if you have an idea for a show, send an email out to Let's Talk Real Estate at Verizon.net. And in the subject line, put "Be a guest" and give me a little breakdown of what you'd like to talk about. And we may have you here one day on Let's Talk Real Estate. Thanks. Be safe.